Hey everybody, today we're going to go over how to swing your racket. And if you haven't seen my video on how to hold the racket, click right there in the annotation. To start off, I like to think of the swing in 4 steps. So 1 is getting it ready. You're cocking it back, right? This is like loading your gun. 2 is drawing power, dropping it behind you. 3, extending the elbow. And 4, swinging. So step 1 is going to be drawing back your racket. Okay, so what I'm doing in this clip right here, step 1, and what I start off with is turning my body to the side and bringing my racket arm to the side of my body and bending my elbow at the same time. And your racket has to be flat and facing in the direction that you want to hit. So when the bird comes, turn to the side and get ready, just like that. And your opposite arm is going to be there to help support you. Step 1. The next step is step 2, where you drop the racket behind you. So from step 1, you're going to rotate your upper body so it faces your opponent or the shuttle. So here we go. Rotate the body, bring up the elbow towards your face as if you want to lick it, and drop the racket behind you. And your opposite arm is going to go downwards into your stomach. And here it is from a different angle. So remember, bring the elbow forward, near towards your face, and drop the racket behind you. And your opposite arm is going to come down. You are rotating your upper body. Now the next step is extending your elbow. Okay, so you're going to want to extend it almost all the way. You don't want to lock out. If you lock out, you're going to hurt your elbow. You want to think of it as reaching as high as you can, just extending your elbow. Now this next part is the 4th step, which is where you're actually going to hit the bird. So when your elbow is extended, you're going to pronate your arm, which means turning of the arm, and hit the bird. And your racket will be square flat in the direction that you want to hit it. And then you're going to want to follow through. And when I mean follow through, I mean if you're right-handed, you're going to swing and bring your racket to your left side. And if you're left-handed, it'll be on your right side. Forward again at a different angle. And remember, if you're going for a smash, you're going to hit high and in front of you. And if you're going for a clear, it's going to be at the highest point. I see a lot of you guys hitting it too low, and you're not getting enough angle. So you want to reach as high as you can. You want to take it early. Thank you for watching the video. I hope you learned something, and I hope you rewatch this video over and over to try to improve your swing. During practices, I'm seeing a lot of errors from you guys. Instead of doing the swing that I just went over, a lot of you guys are just hitting like this, or like this, this is really ineffective, right? What I just showed generates more power and will allow you to better your game. Don't swing like this or like this. None of this. Really take your time to learn the proper swing. If you learn the technique as you start the game, you're gonna have great form and your game is just gonna be so much better. You don't want to dedicate yourself to something and kind of half-ass it, right? You want to learn everything properly. During practices in the future, we really want you guys to try and implement what we're teaching you guys. So, how to hold the racket, how to swing. It's going to be uncomfortable learning these new techniques, but in the long run, it's definitely going to help you. Okay? It's going to be uncomfortable, you're going to feel weird, but it's for the best. Just really try to apply yourself and practice what we're teaching you, okay? Like, would you rather do 100 crappy push-ups or one really good push-up? Right? The 100 isn't going to count towards anything, but one good push-up is going to take you a really long way. Thanks for watching again, guys. I hope you learned a lot. Remember to rewatch the video, share it with everybody on the badminton team. If they're not in the Facebook group, invite them so they can see the videos. And yeah, cheers.